Thanks, Joe. Let's start off the time lapse the last couple of hours looking at 94 at Cooper. Notice it's, obviously dark outside, but the roadway's nice and clear out there, so nothing slowing us down tonight. But we might have a couple slick spots develop over the next several days as we get a couple of little rounds of rain and snow mixing on through. But overall, nothing major. The biggest factor of our forecast is going to be cloud cover and the temperatures going up and down. It's really just some small chances for some rain and a small chance for a wintry mix coming our way. So talking about our hot coffee forecast as we go into the day tomorrow, we're looking at about a large. Temperatures are actually going to be above average in the morning, believe it or not. So we'll hold off on the extra large for just a little bit, even though it's Tuesday or second Monday coming our way. You might need a little bit of an afternoon pick-me-up, right? So temperatures are going to start to warm up. Notice a pretty substantial warm up actually. So if you want to have something just like a sweatshirt or a zipper jacket going up later in the evening, that would probably get you by, but the winter coat will probably be needed first thing in the morning. Now, wind speeds are going to be increasing throughout the day tomorrow. This is stopping the clock at 1 in the afternoon, about 15 to 20 miles per hour, good rule of thumb. And this is the sustained wind speed, by the way. Notice it could get about 20 miles per hour into the evening, and then a windy night coming our way. When you see those arrows change direction here, that means our cold front is ready to come on through. So as our cold front comes through, it is going to be rather windy, to be honest. Notice sustained about 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the day, and the gusts will be a little bit higher than that. So those wind gusts, in some cases, if we had data showing up here, would be about 30 to 35 miles per hour. In some cases, maybe up toward 40 miles per hour. So we are going to see cloud cover increase steadily overnight into tomorrow. And tomorrow, really just some wind and some warmer temperatures, otherwise just clouds. But there's a couple of rain showers already showing up by the evening hours, a couple downpours likely to the south as we go into our Wednesday morning, but then notice it clears out rather quickly. A couple on and off snow flurries through the day Wednesday. That's really about it, and that's as all the cold air comes in. I'll tell you right now though, the bigger story Wednesday is going to be just how cold it feels later in the afternoon as those wind chills really start to plummet. So we have two storm systems kind of meeting up, turning into one, and behind it, there's this area of high pressure. So we have a strong area of high pressure, a strong area of low pressure, and that creates a lot of wind in the middle in between them. Once that high pressure breaks down and moves over to the east, things start looking a lot better for us. So tonight, taking it right down to your neighborhood, will generally fall down into the middle 30s, then warm to these readings by the time we head out the door. So we'll likely be about 4, maybe 5 degrees warmer than the actual low temperature by about 7 o'clock in the morning. By the afternoon, well into the 50s, you can see some 53s showing up in Albion and Spring Arbor, and about 50 to 51 in Lansing. But remember, we'll be a little bit warmer later in the evening because that strong wind is going to drive our temperatures up even after the sun sets. Strong wind drives them down. So while the technical high temperature on Wednesday at 3 in the morning will probably be about 55. 34 by the time we head out the door. So we're losing about 20 degrees as soon as the cold front comes through. And I still have a down arrow there because by dinner time, it's going to be down in the 20s. It is going to be very, very chilly. Then Thursday and Friday, the wind subsides. We're actually looking pretty decent. Temperatures back into the 40s. For another system to come through on Saturday, almost a copy, paste, repeat from Wednesday. We'll have windy conditions and temperatures falling through the afternoon.